This day, 481 years ago, Henry VIII married his sixth and final wife, Katherine Parr, at Hampton Court Palace. A year or so after marrying his fifth wife, Katherine Howard, Henry VIII then turned his attention to a member of his daughter Mary's household, Katherine Parr. Katherine had been widowed twice before, and at this point in time she had a romantic involvement with Thomas Seymour, who was the brother of the late Queen Jane Seymour. But when Henry proposed, Seymour was conveniently given a post out in Brussels. Of the proposal, Katherine Parr said, quote, "Howbeit God withstood my will therein most vehemently, and made me to renounce utterly mine own will, and to follow his most willingly." And on July 12th, in the Queen's Closet at Hampton Court Palace, Henry VIII and Katherine Parr were married. This wedding ceremony was a small and private ceremony, mainly between family and friends, including Henry's daughters, the Princesses Mary and Elizabeth. And as I mentioned in my video on Anne of Cleves, Katherine Parr also had a motto, which was to be useful in all I do. Another thing that's interesting is Katherine Parr was the first Queen of England to also be named Queen of Ireland, because at this point Henry had also added the King of Ireland title. Somewhere my Irish boyfriend just felt a disturbance in the force. Catherine's marriage to Henry was mainly marked by her efforts to reconcile the relationship between Henry and his daughters. She also released various publications on religions and meditation, and regularly discussed religion with Henry. This led to people questioning her religious views, such as the Lord Chancellor and the Bishop of Winchester. At one point, an arrest warrant was even drawn up for her, but she saw the warrant before she could be arrested, and she went to throw herself upon the king's mercy. She said that she really discussed religion with him just to take his mind off of the painful ulcers in his legs. Henry then disregarded any news of a warrant. Before he died, Henry had established that Katherine would be given an annual allowance of £7,000 a year. And after Henry died, Katherine married Thomas Seymour. But despite being known as the one who survived, Katherine would pass away less than 2 years after Henry. She gave birth to a daughter in late August of 1548, but she later succumbed to childbed fever and passed away on the 1st of September.